Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, another review on the channel, boys. We have another review today. We are going to be trying out another icon swap player, and he goes by the name of, where is he? Socrates. We're going to be trying out Socrates today, guys. Yeah, we're going to be trying him out. This is the baby version of Socrates. He's a very well-liked card in FIFA, and he was very popular last year because he has the 5-star weak foot. He's going to cost you, I believe it is 11 tokens. And then if you look on the market, his market value is about 500k, I think, the last time I checked. Yeah, it's about 500k. So maybe give or take a little bit less. We've got a market crash right now with icons. So a lot of these guys are a little bit more affordable at the moment. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up that 489 one on the market. Yep, we'll pick that up right there. So we're going to be trying this guy out today. We're going to be seeing how he is, obviously. You know, I don't really know what to expect with him because I don't know how he fits this game's meta. I'm not in love with his 89. But if you look on the market, I mean, the returns that some people have on this card are crazy, man, in terms of, like, goal returns and stuff like that. So, you know, he gives a lot in a team because he gives a lot of links. There's a lot of good with this card because of the height, the weak foot, the skills, all that kind of stuff. He does have power header trait and flare trait. So he has those two for traits. Flare trait is actually a good trait to have. He's got medium-low work rates, which for me, I don't love, but I think Messi has medium-low, and I like medium-low more than medium-medium. For some reason, I just like it more. Medium-medium is good in the midfield, like in the defensive role, but if you're going to have a guy on the attacking side of the ball, I would say medium-low is not terrible. 5-star weak foot is obviously super, super duper desirable. Very nice situation to have. 4-star skills is also good as well. You can do the La Croqueta. You can do a lot of skills, everything basically. You can do scoop turn, standing, just not running. It's got 80 pace, 86 shooting, 87 passing, 87 dribbling, and 82 physical. Good acceleration, good sprint speed, good finishing, good attack positioning, good shot power, good long shots. Actually, fantastic long shots. Good volleys, good penalties. Good. I mean, look, if you look at the pace, the shooting, and the passing, it's all really good. And I think I really like the passing as well. Being at 88 short passing and 86 long passing, that's pretty desirable. Here's where we have a problem, and the problem lies with the agility and the balance, right? In this year's game, it is so important to have high agility and high balance, and that is something that Socrates doesn't really have, right? 78 agility and 56 balance is kind of just poor. It's not really that good. So that is definitely something that Socrates does not have. So give or take, you know, we got to see how that goes. 82 reactions, 91 ball control, 89 dribbling, 95 composure. He does have other stats that could potentially compensate for that. And what I mean by that is when you have high ball control, high dribbling, and high composure, sometimes if he has low balance and agility, those below stats can kind of like shine or kind of, I guess, make up for the low balance, right? So that's something to consider. He's got good heading. He's got good stamina, good strength, and good aggression. He does not have good jumping, but in this year's game, you got to ask yourself, does that really matter? How many times are you crossing the ball? How many times are you doing that kind of style of play? And I think the answer to that is you aren't usually doing that style of play. So chemistry style-wise today, it's really tough to know exactly what to play on him. And there's definitely some chemistry. There's a ton of chemistry styles that you could try. I would personally say that I'm crazy about the engine chem style. I think the engine chem style is something that you could go with. That's what I would personally say. I like the engine chemistry style the most on this card. Now, what we'll do today is we'll play him in an attacking role because I feel like with this card, we want to maximize the card, right? We want to try to get the most out of the card. As I'm searching Santi Cazorla for a Socrates review, the state of that. But he looks okay, man. I mean, I think for me, I'm looking today to see with you guys, like, how does he compare to Raul? How does he compare to some of these other players? Is he feeling clunky? How does he feel? Because, guys, you know in FIFA, man, everything lies upon how does a player feel in the game. And that's a big, big deal, man. How does somebody feel when you put him into the game? We'll actually keep Benzema up there just because of the full chem situation. So what we're going to do, we're also going to change the manager. Obviously, Brazil manager is necessary because we want to make sure that Socrates gets 10 chemistry. Obviously, when I'm doing this review, guys, I'm focusing on the guy who's in the review, right? We want to make sure that these guys are getting the utmost maximum chemistry possible. And then I'm actually going to put Fakir at striker because I want to try him out. So what we'll do today, guys, engine chemistry style, 86 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, 83 agility. He goes to 66 balance, which not great. But the dribbling is going to go to 99, which is interesting, right? It's going to max out the dribbling, so that is something to like. We're going to go with the 4-2-3-1, and I'm going to play Socrates as a cam. What I will say about Socrates as well, guys, you can play Socrates if you really wanted to, guys. You could play Socrates as a CDM with another CDM. The other CDM has to be defensive based. You could also, if you wanted to, with Socrates, you could play him, and this is what I did last year. I played a 4-1-2-2 narrow last year, and in my 4-1-2-2, I basically had him as a right center mid, and so it was a first-time shot meta, so he has a very good shot. It's tough to know exactly what to do with him this year, right? It's kind of like a player that I don't really know what position to necessarily play him in. So we're going to try a ton of positions and all that. Guys, as well, man, with these reviews, we are playing at a pretty high level. It's not the most high level, but it is a high level. No, you know what we're going to do, bros? Instead of Fekir, we're putting Lineker up there. Lineker has been so good for this club, man. Let's keep him up there. But as I was saying, guys, I mean, 1850, it's not a joke at all in terms of trying players out and how they're going to play. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's like I'm not playing at 1,000 skill rating. You're not going to see the craziest highlights ever. So I just want to make that clear to you guys. And then we're going to search for a game. When we get one, I'll let you guys know. Oh, my God, a game. He is doing the Footmas objective. If he stays around, I'll give him the win. My God, we actually got a game. Guys, I've been sitting here for, let me see, 11 minutes and 51 seconds since I did the outro to the game part. So we did get a game. We need to drop skill rating soon. I don't think there's enough people. Positioning feels good. Socrates. Oh, Messi gets the shot, though. We get the rebound, and we go up 1-0. Ah, it's offside. Okay, never mind. Never mind, man.
Read that well with the interception.
There's the physical presence that he has. Not a great pass. I was trying to pass it to Messi, but the man has an insane physical presence, being 6'4". Obviously, he's going to be able to hold the ball up at Cam really nicely. Wow, we go down 1-0, boys. Very nice move from the opponent. Thought I read it, but didn't do enough, obviously, to get the ball. And we take a, we are at a deficit. Nice. I like his runs a lot, man. Like, his runs are really good. He's got very nice strength of the ball. He doesn't really feel that clunky either, which is definitely important. Like, I'm not really noticing that he feels, like, heavy. Wow, boys, we are getting worked. Mbappe puts him up 2-0. And we just have no answer right now, man. We are getting worked. I actually did a really good job looking back on it there to defend that. It just nutmegged or went through my legs as I tried to block it. Oh, what a play. Socrates! Oh, he missed it wide. Ah! That was insane. One thing I will say about him so far, his attack positioning is insane. The runs this guy is making from Cam are really nice. Nice run, Socrates. Can Gary finish it? Oh, what a tackle, man. This guy is decent on defense as well. Great run there. Come on, Socrates. Push the tempo. Let's go. Shoot that. Ah, Diego Carlos is so OP, man. Great play. Near post. This Diego Carlos, I think, is the best center back in FIFA at the moment. Every time I'm playing against him and every time I use him, I think he's just unstoppable, man. What a freaking card he is. What a play. Socrates, gotta finish that, man. Gotta finish it. Socrates, again, he misses wide. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. Tried the finesse angle there, and we missed it wide. Would have been a sensational goal. Whoa, what a finish, man. Mbappe with a sensational goal for the opponent. We are actually down 3 goals right now. Crazy play, man. I was not expecting that, and I actually think I defended kind of well, but just got through, and Mbappe has that first-time shot, and you know from that position, Mbappe's probably not going to miss, so unlucky.
Getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. They look at the ref and he says penalty. Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
Wait, how is that a penalty? Guys, somehow we have managed to get a penalty out of that. I have no idea how though, man. We do score a penalty with Socrates, but I have no idea how that was a penalty. That was really AIDS, to be honest. Like, no other way to put it. That did not deserve a penalty in the slightest. There's no chance he did anything wrong there. He fairly tackled me, and we get really lucky to get a penalty there. And we lost 3-1. You know, Socrates pretty average so far in the position. Haven't really noticed anything crazy. I feel like the one thing that I really like about this card is that he does not feel clunky, which is a good sign. Feels pretty good. Finishing at times there was a little bit interesting because I felt like he had a chance or two that maybe we could have scored. But other than that, feels okay. I like his positioning. I like his checking and runs. I like his strength. So I like a lot of that so far. We're going to have to continue to test the finishing in another game to kind of see what's good with that because that was a little off that game. That's for sure. So let's try to find another opponent, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we have a full Bundesliga team with 2 icon center backs, a 3-5-2 formation, 3-4-1-2. Let's see what happens.
Socrates.
Love his strength there, but unfortunately, guys, the dribbling there just wasn't amazing. We ended up losing the ball. I probably pinged the wrong command there, and we had a scoring opportunity, but I kind of blew it. We'll see if we can try to pull one back, although I'm struggling offensively at the moment. Damn, we concede to Volland and Thuram, the partnership of those two. Not a good start to today's review at all, man. We are taking it just really getting fisted online today.
Good touch from Lineker to control.
To Mbappe! Oh, so close, man. Again, a great attack positioning for Socrates. Really yet to see a lot of his finishing, man. I mean, I had 2 or 3 shots that first game where we had great opportunities and they didn't go in, and I haven't been able to really shoot with him this game. So, obviously not really forcing it with him, just kind of playing fluent FIFA, but haven't really been able to get the opportunities that I wanted so far with him.
Great place to win it back. Lineker. Real chance.
3 auto blocks as I'm shooting the ball. So, you know, trying to get some shots up with this card. Can't really do it because the auto blocks are everywhere. Super fun! Bit of an interesting pass there on Y, but it works out. We get it to work at least. Always trying to make things work. You guys know how it be. That should be a foul as Messi's just been absolutely killed there.
Excellent attacking play here. Socrates.
Socrates, what is that finesse shot, man? What is that finesse shot, dude? I feel like that finesse shot was trash.
What a fine save.
Catch the ball! What? Why is that? Why is he punching it out, man? Just catch the ball!
In the final minute.
Such a bad pass from Socrates, man. And a little stiff there as well after the skill move. Didn't love that. We're probably going to take another loss here. We're actually going to go scoreless in this game as well, which is pretty bad considering, you know, just kind of trying to do a review and such. It's pretty bad to go scoreless. I owe you guys another game for sure. The gameplay is super bad at the moment, but we're going to keep trying this guy out because I don't really know how I feel about him yet. We've played 2 games. Usually I get to know from those 2 games what's going on, but with 2 shots on target, I really can tell you guys how I feel about him yet. Okay, guys, that looks like a try-hard team is what I would say. Don't think this guy's going for objectives. We're going to switch to the 4-1-2 narrow because I just can't attack right now in the 4-2-3-1, so we're going to try that narrow out. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to test it out, and I'll let you guys know what happens.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Go on, Socrates. Come on. Come on, Socrates. Boom, let's go. Nice play. Nice breakaway run. This guy's been possessing the ball for 4 minutes, and it's just been a pain in the butt, but nice little run there. Link up with Messi, and we take the lead.
Now let's see what they can do here.
What a play. Socrates! Oh, baby! The link up with Messi is unreal, and we get another finish from him. So very, very nice 1-2 again with Leo Messi. I love that first-time shot, and I love that we were playing against Ter Stegen, one of the best keepers in the game. So we are getting really tested in terms of, like, is he going to score against the best keeper, you know? Socrates! Oh, baby, the hat trick already. Messi and Mbappe over to Socrates. We're up 3-0, man. Which is a pretty big lead at this rank, man. I don't even think I scored 3. I scored 1 goal in the first 2 games combined, so... Nice from Socrates, and he finishes it. Guys, we have 4 goals in this game with Socrates. He is really showing up this game. He didn't show up the other few games, but maybe it was the formation where the 4-2-3-1 was limiting me a little bit too much. All right, boys, connection lost. And that, we will call it a review for the day because I've found out a lot about Socrates, I feel like, at this point in the video. I think the number one thing that I really like about him is that he has attack positioning that I haven't seen with a lot of cards where supporting runs, right? When I'm in the defense with my center backs, when I'm checking into the ball, when I need a player to check, he's there. When we were in the attack, he was making quick runs. And the fact of the matter is, he really wasn't that, like, he didn't feel like stiff. Honestly, I'm shocked by that because I thought he would feel really stiff, and he did not feel stiff. Finishing was a question mark in tough angles in the first 2 games. The last game, we had pretty easy angles with him. If he missed those shots, I would have been pretty pissed. So I would say tight angles, it's not your friend. We also didn't use a chemistry style, though, guys, to boost his finishing. So I really can't complain. I was using chemistry style to make him feel as responsive as possible. I like this card, to be honest. I don't think there's that much wrong with it. He felt pretty good. And I think even though he has bad defending, you could play him as a center mid because he has the physical stats, 6'4" and 82 strength, make up for that. So if you're interested in this card, I don't think there's anything I learned today that's bad about the card. The only, I think, question mark with this card is how long are you going to really use this card, right? He costs 11 tokens, which means you're not going to be able to get it until the next set comes out. So you won't be able to get it until about January time, which I'm questioning, are you going to use this card past February or March? And I think the answer is maybe not. I think there's going to be a lot of other cards that come out that you may be interested in past February or March instead of this card. So don't really know where to rate this guy, but definitely learned today that he has fantastic attack positioning. He's not clunky, and he has some really good abilities in this game. It's just how long are you going to last with this card until you upgrade to the Prime card or like the Moments card? And that's probably my big question mark of the day when it comes to baby Socrates in this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rage. Hopefully you guys enjoy the goals, the highlights, and all that. Just keep letting me know who you guys want to see next on the channel. We're trying to do one of these a day, so keep letting me know who you guys want to see. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.